Hello, everybody. All right. So it is. Oh, there's Max. It is Saturday, October 14th. Okay. This video is not going to go up until probably either Monday or Tuesday. I don't have a laptop right now to actually edit the video on, so I'm just making it before I get my laptop so it'll be ready. But also, I need to talk about it because this movie was just fucking insane, and I'm still in shock. I'm still scared, and I feel sick. The movie we're talking about today is a very special one to me because I watched the very first one, I think 3 years ago, and it has been on my radar to see the second one. Okay, we went to go see Terrifier 2 today. All right, focus. I want to show my ticket. Proof of authenticity. There you go. We went to go see Terrifier 2, and I'm going to give a synopsis as much as I can. I'm very dumb, so let me try. If I act different in this video compared to my other videos, it's just I feel disgusted and sick to the stomach, like really bad, okay? So Terrifier 2, it basically takes place right after the first one, and this is a spoiler video, so be prepared. At the end of the first one, he was with a coroner. Art the Clown was with this coroner who got killed at the end of the first one because Art came back and it was a supernatural demon basically took over his body. And it leads into the second one, and they actually show Art killing him and taking out his eyeball, and it was just graphic. It was downright disgusting. The movie is basically Art the Clown just doing his normal thing, but then also we have two new characters, which is Sienna and Jonathan. Sienna is the sister of Jonathan. Jonathan is this 12-year-old kid. The reason I'm saying his age is because I'm going to say something in a little bit. And they are a very dynamic duo in this movie. They are fucking badass as fuck. They are fucking amazing in this movie. There is a really big supernatural element to this movie, and I really like that because I like supernatural stuff, and my friend Wesley did too, and he really liked the supernatural element to horror movies when, you know, people would come, you know, when the murderer would come back from the dead, or, you know, just some crazy ass shit that you don't really expect. And that's what this movie was. It was very chaotic and supernatural. Sienna has two girlfriends. One is a bitch. The other one is kind of the voice of reason, but also she has like a little bit of like, she has some funny scenes here and there, but she dies in the movie, and it was the most graphic, violent scene I've ever seen in a horror movie, and it made me sick, and I think I passed out for like a second or two, I don't know, and my stomach, it still hurts, and it just, I didn't know if they were gonna outdo the first one with the kills from that one for this one, but they really topped the cake. And Damien, I don't know if he's ever gonna see this, but holy fuck, you are a genius. You are so fucking amazing for everything that you have done for Terrifier. And I really liked this movie, and I love Damien so much. He is such an amazing person for making such an awesome movie. And I watched Halloween Ends. I'm not probably going to even make a video on that because I did not like whatsoever. I liked watching it the first time, but then when I watched it the second time over it, did not like the movie. I thought it was trash. I really love this movie. Like, this was a really good movie. And you do hate Art the Clown in this movie. Like, there are things that you really do think is funny from Art, but he is a terrible, terrible person for what he does. The kills in this movie, there's a lot of very gory, graphic, violent scenes, and it's no joke. It is literally no joke. It's fucking insane. And not too long ago, they said that they had to put a disclaimer before the showings now for people who have people who faint and don't like the sight of blood. And yeah, it's true. Yeah, terrified. I'm still in shock, and I'm in disgust right now. I don't know what else to say. I'm just like, wow, like, holy fuck. After watching Halloween Ends, I think Michael is a bitch compared to Art the Clown. I think Art the Clown, he had way better kills than Michael did. Not even Michael, but you know what I mean. And it was just wow. It was just wow. Anyways, back to the brother, Jonathan. Also, these two are related in person. They are actually related to each other, which is awesome. That's just incredible how you hired an actor and an actress who are literally related to each other to be brother and sister in the movie, which is just... It was there. It was... The duo was there, and it was very well represented, and I loved it. We got towards the end of the movie, and Jonathan is screaming his fucking ass off, dude. And it really made me hurt inside because it sounded real. It sounded extremely real because I know what a 12-year-old sounds like when they are in pain. My little brother, his name is Payne. He's not little, you know, he's tall, but he is 13 now. But last year, he got bit by one of our cats, and he wouldn't let go of his arm, and he was screaming the same exact way that Jonathan was. And it brought really bad memories. It brought back really, really bad memories for me. And that just goes to show you how much impact a certain character, person, actor can really have on a person. Like, this movie, the acting felt real, and it felt very on par with what was happening. And I love the performances in this movie. I was in shock, and I don't know what else to say. I honestly don't. So far the box office numbers are still at $1 million. The movie has made over $1 million. And when me and Malik, we went to the theater to see it, I counted there were over 20 plus people in the room, including me and Malik. So it was probably around like 30 people in the room, which was amazing. But most of the people that were at the theater were there to see Halloween Ends, but you know, the movie wasn't even good. But if you have not seen the second Terrifier, it is definitely worth a watch. You need to go to the theaters and see it because this movie is worth it. It's literally... It is worth to see on the big screen, and if you don't go see it, I feel like you'll be disappointed that you didn't actually leave the house to go fucking see it. If you guys want to go see the second one, that's great. But you should get off the video now. I'm gonna explain a kill, a death scene, in a very explicit detail as possible. And this was the part that made me hurt inside so bad, and I still can't get out of my head. Like, this movie really impacted me. There was a scene, it was the friend of Sienna, and her friend was brutally attacked by Art, and it was the most disturbing thing I have ever seen in my life, and it was so fucking disgusting. And I just can't, dude. It hurts so bad. And, you know, you think that she's dead, but she was still alive when he was doing these things to her. And it made me cry because, you know, I really liked this character. And for her to be in pain, and she's literally suffering. And you can hear her. And she is dying slowly, and it is very painful to watch. It is very painful. And her mom walks upstairs, and she opens the door and sees it, and she says "Mom," and it just it hurt really bad because that was very... God. It hurt. It really hurt to watch that. I don't know what else to say. Go watch it. Go look. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. Bye. Thanks for watching.